Traveling Tyler style. We are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Riyadh's a pretty cool city. I mean, it has a reputation of not being the funnest place in the world, and I'm not trying to say it is. But there are quite a few things to do. This is my third time to Riyadh. And I have to say, this time is probably the best. I've seen more things, I've met more people, I've done more stuff. The thing with Riyadh is, I don't know, when you talk to Americans, they're like, do you feel safe? Yes, I feel very safe. I feel safer here than I do in Las Vegas. Except when I'm driving. When I'm driving, nah, I don't really feel safe. It's dangerous. They'll cut you off, honk at you, run you off the road. The traffic's ridiculous. You know, outside of that, I really like it. So today I don't really have a plan. I'm leaving for Singapore in a few hours. So I'm just trying to kind of put something together here. But as an American, I definitely feel safe here. No doubt about it. The food's really good too. Riyadh has very underrated food. There's so many restaurants. Lots of history too. It's not the easiest place to get into with the visa situation and all that. You know, you have to kind of have a reason to come here. I'm staying downtown, right in the heart of the city, which is where I'm walking around right now. So we're going to take a look, kind of see what it has to offer. I dig it though. I like Riyadh. Something that's interesting about Riyadh is there's trash everywhere. When you come here, you don't expect that. For some reason, I pictured it to be really, really clean. Like similar to Dubai or something. But no, it's not. People just throw their trash out the windows. And I don't know why that's not enforced. I don't understand. That's an easy problem to solve. But there's a lot of trash. Outside of that, it kind of feels like almost any other Middle Eastern country. There is some pretty cool architecture. There are aspects that I like about it. You can't get alcohol. That's why a lot of people that come to Riyadh for work, I'm here for World Defense Show, WDS. So a lot of people come here and they're miserable. They're like, I can't get a beer. I'm all right with that. I am. It's part of the deal. But yeah, you're not going to be able to drink while you're here. But that's okay. It's kind of like a detox for a few weeks. I don't mind that. I'm totally wandering aimlessly. Don't know where I'm going, but you can do that here and be 100% safe. Well, let's see. I'm going to try to show you something. I always find it funny because when you're in this part of the world, in particular in Saudi Arabia, there's KFCs everywhere. Everywhere. They love those American chain places. They do. I never eat it though. I'm sure it's delicious, but I try to eat the local food if I can. There's also a lot of people that just kind of hang out. Like you'll be walking past large groups of people that are just doing nothing, really. You see a lot of that. People just kind of killing time. I always find that funny. It's also very noisy. If you're looking for some peace and quiet and a nice place to relax, don't come here. But the people are so nice. You get treated so well as an American. I like going to places that most Americans just don't go to. My first time to Riyadh was 2018. I came for what was called the Saudi Air Show. Show kind of bombed, so that was the end of it. But when I came here, a lot of people had like feedback for me, like what not to do. Very strict rules. I was actually kind of scared. But now in 2024, it feels a lot more Western. It just does. Like it doesn't feel the same as it did 6 years ago. And it's only going to get more Westernized. I mean, by 2030, it's probably going to be very similar to Dubai. At least that's the vision. There's definitely more tourists. My hotel is full of tourists. Today a bus rolled in with like 100 people from Japan. So those are signs it's heading in the right direction. Every time you cross the street here, it's kind of like playing chicken. I mean, seriously, it really is. And you kind of just gotta go for it and hope people stop. That's the technique you have to use. Hope and a prayer. And typically people do stop or slow down, but not all the time. So right now I'm trying to cut across this street. Let's see how this goes. We're gonna do it in real time. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Maybe I'm all talk, I don't know. But in all seriousness, crossing the streets is a risky endeavor. The cars have the right of way. At least it feels that way. All right, we're making progress here. We are in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Today, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go down to the craziest, most chaotic market I've ever been to in my whole entire life. And we're going to make it a challenge. We're going to try to see if we can get from one end to the other and not get lost. To give ourselves a good chance, we're wearing high-vis vests. But Jake, who do you think's the most likely one of us to get lost?
Rashi. Rashi's out.
You think Rossi's going to get lost? Rossi, who do you think's going to get lost?
Me.
Bilal, what do you think?
I think Jake.
Me?
Yeah.
You think Jake's going to
No
go
way.
missing?
No
All right,
way.
Jake, what do you think?
I think it's going to be
It's
Rossi.
going to be Rossi. All right. I personally think it's going to be Bilal. Because there's a lot of people that look like Bilal down there, to be honest. All right, we're heading out now. Follow along.
me her food report. Food first. I'm starving. Very hungry.
I've been to 73 countries. My goal is to get to 100. When I set this goal like 10 or 15 years ago, people used to laugh at me. They'd be like, if you go to the same country twice, it doesn't count as two. They would. They'd say things like that. I mean, most people can't even rattle off 50 countries, let alone visit 100. But that's my mission. So I have 27 to go. A lot of the countries I've visited, I'm gonna have to go back to because I don't have any videos of it. So over the next year or two, I'm not only gonna go to new countries, but I'm gonna go back to countries that I really like that I can do videos on because I know they'll be pretty good. Come along with me on this. I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of places I want to go. I have a lot of things I want to see. I have a unique opportunity because I travel for work. Makes it a little bit easier. I mean, I'm traveling on the company's dime. So this is what I got. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, traveling Tyler style. Subscribe to my channel. Come along with me. I'm out.